Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Conte. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Schüller. And it's Lampard. Now that's well seen too. Tries to get it clear. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's been cut out, well played. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! In he goes again. And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Schüller has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Conte. Rooney.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played into space. That's good vision. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Kimmich is there to clear. Schüller. Lampard. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's burst through. They're urging. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Messi's cross. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now there's a fine ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Schuller cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that has left him in a heap. Floated through. Shevchenko. Kimmich. It's a good spell of possession, this.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now Trivaldo. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, given away. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's Rooney! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone backward here. And it's Messi. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Hernandez gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! It's bounced back off the post. Here comes another cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's looking wide. Fires it in low. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rivaldo. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chips it through. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold, nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Knocks it into space. Can he spark a counter here? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, what a mistake! In by Messi. And it's corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well measured. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich. Now he's got space here. Great, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
He gets big! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's an excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Number 11.
Oh, taken with style. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Neatly clipped into space. Julio Cesar gets it away. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a little off target. Kimmich. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That has been cut short. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Thinks about the shot. Alexander-Arnold has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Joshua Kimmich. Number 13, Shevchenko.
Batistuta. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, every
decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Rooney. It's a searching pass. Marmoush. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Kimmich, played into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's had it taken off him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri aimed beyond the defence. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. And Shevchenko! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Shevchenko certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's not often, Peter, that we focus on goalkeepers like this, but in this case, it's entirely justifiable when you have one of the most decorated keepers in history.
And Julio César is certainly one of those most decorated, and indeed one of the safest pairs of hands around in football.
Yeah, treble winner, voted Europe's best goalkeeper, and countless titles.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Oh, he's burst chance! There it is! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Conte. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found a way through. Now, can he find a great chance? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Now that's well seen too.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He might be in here! Shot a goal! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And they've got rid. Rodri. Probing pass, Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Stop, it had to be. And the shot! It's in! A goal and a really telling moment. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
3 minutes added
Speed of
time.
thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Van Nistelrooy, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lampard is behind this one, and this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Lampard! And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to belt it away. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Now with a quick request for
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? And this is Messi. And the finish! And that was very necessary. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Now it's Kimmich. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And this is Messi. Now it's Kimmich. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rivaldo. Kimmich. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Marmoush is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for a run-up. And this is Messi. Tries to cross. And that has been knocked clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. And this is Rooney. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played back in. Roberto Carlos climbs up big! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Knocks it into space. He has a look out. Ruben Dias clears. Taken back almost at once. And here's Messi. And it's Kimmich. Marmoush.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos. Conte. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Marmoush. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries to pass it through. Good play through for the wide man. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rodri, played out to the right. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
And it's Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Ruben Dias. Costa Curta.
Added minute has been indicated.
It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Substitution on the field.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Number 11, Batistuta.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Maradona goes short.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Maradona plays it short. Well, that is one way to stop him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is a good Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And here's Marmoush, and it's pulled back. Looking here to chip it through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Pete.
And a chance! Kimmich. Probing pass. Conte. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Looking tidy in possession here. Great chance! And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kante gets a foot in here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And the wall's done its job. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's there to belt it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Played into space.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's going in strongly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Well read, nice interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And he thumps it clear. Van Nistelrooy. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Julio Cesar clears. Pinches it off him. Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Lampard. And this is Rooney. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Rodri. Out towards the flank. Looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, it's a great ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. There's the delivery. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. Lampard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Rooney. Messi. Kante gets across and deals with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Quick reminder today, please.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Looking for a runner. This looks promising. Crosses it in here. And that should get the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is Conte. Looking for options for movement. He's on it, can he get away? Costa Curta gets it clear. Conte. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. It's Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold is onto it. Up he goes! Crossbar comes to the rescue. No way through there. Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Strokes it back. And they've got rid. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lampard gets through on his own. That pass isn't the best. And here's Lampard. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Rivaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. Shevchenko might just make this. And he's being shifted off it. Rooney. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's run loose here. Caught offside that time.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Deftly away. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. Rooney pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Marmoush. Conte. Hernandez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Conte.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 2.
So, a couple of front-footed
Conte.
alterations here. A
Coming
pair
on
of
the field.
forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Maradona. Substitutions
And it's
taking
Rijkaard.
place.
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short. No, he's not getting past him there. Now, this could be a chance. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square with almost no time. Ah, he's given it away. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
There will be 3
Fourth official
minutes
showing
added
that there will
time.
be 3 minutes of added time. That's good vision. And this is Rooney. Oh, he's been caught napping. Marmoush is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Julio Cesar gets it away. And this is Shevchenko. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked
I'm
the
afraid
most
to
likely
tell you that
outcome,
we're
but we've had
expecting
a good
traffic to be
variety
heavy
in this
after the
game,
final whistle
despite it
today.
being anticlimactic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Van Dijk out-muscles him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? So much time and space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Marmoush, Hernandez, providing an outlet on that flank. Beckenbauer clears. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! That's really well cleared. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Marmoush. Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Rivaldo. Lampard. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Out again for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Opts to play it back. Shevchenko. It's Kimmich. Threads one in. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Julio Cesar sends that a long way. Rivaldo. Messi. So what can they make of this? Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that should get the job done. That has not gone well. Kimmich. And this is Shevchenko. Messi. Marmoush. Oh, super ball. Up he goes! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
A quick reminder to let you know
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. And here's Rivaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Hernandez. Looking for a runner. That's a good ball. There's the header! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's 2 now without reply. Hernandez has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, that's disappointing. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Lampard. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Now it's Rooney. Rivaldo. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Conte. And here's Rivaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. That's a nicely shaped ball. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Now it's Rooney, and he's lost his man here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And now they can clear their lines. But they've got it again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Alan Mamouche.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? The cross.
Number 11, Batistuta.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a threatening ball. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. Oh, good. And the finish! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicely aimed pass. Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. And the number on the board is 3. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Being displayed on the screen.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.